Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to our first episode in Let's Plays of The Valley, the Old Farm. This is absolutely the first episode, and I haven't done anything except the first look on this map, and we're gonna go and do what every self-respecting normal person would do and sell all the equipment. I'm just gonna check if we're gonna be using this. We're gonna add around 2 million euros. We'll see if that's gonna be enough, because we're gonna land is expensive here. We're gonna be buying some of the fields. Right. We're definitely not gonna be using this car. We're not gonna be using trailer. Maybe it's a base game one, but maybe. We will be mixing between all the newer equipment. Like, we will be having some Fortune. Fortune Harvester is the one that I'm aiming for, so we're gonna go for Fortune Harvester straight away. Even though this is, we agreed that we're not gonna play that this is a German map, it's a French map. So capacity, ooh, I did not know that. Okay, wheel setup. Okay, I didn't know this one either. Okay, not the narrow ones. I think this one is both of them wide. So we're gonna for this one, extended capacity. Sure, let's go with that. I will be buying this one. Yes. Let's buy it. There is 89,000. Yeah, 89,000. And we're gonna go and take a header for it. We're gonna have both. Wow. Okay, this one is, unfortunately, this is a sunflower header, but it's still not fixed in the way that you can work higher speeds with it, but we'll see if we can do anything about it. Maybe I'm gonna purchase it anyway. I'm gonna go with the same color. Okay, decals, tips and decals, change decals. Yeah, I'll go with this one. The other one is more expensive. Okay, I'll go with the expensive one. Okay, this is some of the things we're gonna get. Of course, I'm gonna get the mower for shit as well, because I haven't used it in a while, and I think it would be okay. I'm gonna go for blue all the way. We are playing in France. Viva la France! We're playing in France, and we're gonna be getting some of this mowing equipment. So let's see if we go to mowers. Oh, this is tricky one. Oh yeah, it's here. Perfect. Let's buy that one. Right. Do we need? Yeah, we might. We might need. I'm gonna. Do we need? I was thinking these add-ons. That would be tethers. Tether, maybe. Do we need that or no? Windrow, maybe not. I'm not really sure. Okay. You know what? Last time I bought them and I didn't need them, so maybe I shouldn't buy them this time as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get that. What happens if... no, I think it resets back. I was thinking of getting those vehicles now here, but unfortunately I doubt it. Garage is fine. Okay, let me check the which... yeah, this is small. John Deere. It's M series, but it has a small. Actually, no, that's fine. We're fine with this John Deere, because we're gonna modify it to have a better engine. So engine setup, it would be 164. Yeah, that's not a lot. Okay, I will do it anyway, and I think I might. We will have a wheel loader, because actually I'm gonna decide on that later, because I want to use this. I'm not really sure if we're gonna be able to properly use this shed here, storage for, we'll see what, straw or hay or whatever we need, but we're gonna need one of the other equipments. Okay, let's continue purchasing on. I was thinking of maybe starting on some work today, but maybe it would be better if we started getting cows first and setting up the farm, and then start working on the next during the next episode. So we already have one field here. Let's take a break from purchasing. I'm definitely getting those two fields here. So that would be more, well, the only grass fields we have. We have cowy fields, but I'm not gonna touch them. I'm not gonna mow grass from cows enclosure. It's quite unrealistic. I mean, but I'm just not gonna do it. 2 grass fields might be adequate. For now, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave those 2. We're gonna need, I would say, at least three arable fields. We have only 1 each here. 200,000. Where did I see more affordable? 130,000 and 180,000. Now there was something more affordable. Was it this one? 148. Yes, indeed. So we're gonna get these 2 fields. We're gonna get 1 grass field and 1 more arable field, and that leaves us with 3 grass fields and 3 arable fields. 62, 53, and 16. Right. I don't want to go too small. I was thinking of getting 1 more arable field, just if there's something in or around 200,000 range. That would be field 64, which is quite close. And I still didn't check what is on those fields. Actually, it doesn't matter. We're gonna work whatever its situation is there. We're gonna try to resolve it. I'm gonna work with what we have. We're gonna play the cards we were dealt with. And looking for arable field. I'm not gonna deal with these 2 fields. I did it in 17. I did also these smaller fields here. They're cute, cool, but maybe a little bit too boring. So I'm gonna go with something a little bit bigger. Let's go with 64. This one is close, and also this one is close, and I didn't even check what's on those fields. So we have 64, that will be oats, that's perfect. We have oats here, that's also as well good, because we're gonna go for cows from the get-go. We have some sunflowers here. Ooh, chance for a new header to be tested. So we have sunflower, oats, and wheat, I would say, yeah, wheat. And what is the growth state on them? Final growth stage, ready to harvest, and early growth stage, and all different. We have a harvest, something to be harvested here, and then we have other stuff. I'm gonna have to involve grass here and check what's the growth stage of our grass fields. Grass fields would be ready to harvest, ready to cut, and that would be 1 here, and then we have 2 of them are still not fully grown. Did I go for the 4th one? Is it just me or I'm going crazy? 1, 2 fields, so we have 1. Oh, we only have 3 grass fields. So we have 1 to be ready to be cut, and it's actually quite close. Right, we might start with that then. So this field here. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna tab real quickly through this. Usually I wouldn't do this, but this is extraordinary circumstance, and because we're gonna start working on the fields right now. Let's see how long we're gonna need to deal with this. So what we're gonna do in this episode? Oh, please. Seriously. This is what we have to deal with. This is how we have to. Okay, let's use the steering wheel. We have it. It would be waste not to use it. Right, we're gonna start working on the fields. Like I said, guys, I don't want to do too much today because there's a lot of equipment that needs to be transported to the farm, and I don't want to do tabbing through the equipment, and you didn't see anything now, so this is just to speed up the whole work for this first initial episode. Right, so this is a mower that has attached. This is machine mower. So this is mower that mows, and it's self-propelled mower. That's the word, and we love it because it's straight away windrows the grass. And initially, I am really not sure what we're gonna be working with here. So go straight away, indicate, and then left here. Suddenly, scare everybody away. And off we go to the field 92, I believe. This is one of the sell points. We need to think about the access because sell points are kind of narrow. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Us first. France first. Okay, now the field is here to the left. Okay, let's go. This is new. This setup here was not like this before. Okay, a couple of things I need to change straight away, just not to get into any issues. Traffic on, dirt normal, automatic start engine off. Economic difficulty we can go with normal. Stop and brake go. I don't remember what this is. Fuel usage default off. Don't buy anything. Don't you be buying anything. Plant grow. Let's go with fast. We can slow it down later. Withering on. Crop destruction on. Plowing required on. Yes. Lime required on. Weeds on. Autosave 15 minutes. That's okay for now. Right. Attachment is on the other side, so I'm gonna try to attach it straight away. So we're gonna go and sharply turn here. Park this header right plonk. And let's go back. And like I said, because we don't have any animals on the fields, this is role playing, we will be... there we go. We will be removing fences from... Oh, yeah, but this is grass. I was thinking, yeah, but wild animals can be in the forest. But yeah, this is just a grass field. It's not crop field, so we don't need to protect it. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's start mowing here, and let's see how far we get. Right, this is grass. We can't fertilize it because it's a final growth stage. It's actually the latest growth stage, so let's see how much we can claim of it. Let's see what was the fertilizing stage on it to begin with. And also, like before, we gonna be... Oh, it needs lime. Without that... Oh, no fertilizing stage. Really? It gets one after we mow, but no fertilizing stage. Looks like a nice heap here. No, it's actually not that good. Right, but it's something, and we're gonna throw lime and fertilize the soil sometimes in the future. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, as usually on this channel. Right, so now we're gonna discuss the strategy. Cows. Cows is gonna be the main focus here. Do you remember the French croissants? You know what goes best with French croissants? French butter. This is what goes. This is what we're gonna be making. Milk, and a lot of it. French coffee. French coffee? Well, actually, it's not French, it's imported, but French roasted coffee. Even though I prefer Italian. French roasted coffee is the best one. But you know what goes the best with the best French roasted, with the best coffee in the world? French roasted coffee. It goes French milk. So we're gonna be making French milk with German equipment, but it's gonna be French equipment too. We're gonna have something. We're gonna have something. We're gonna have a French equipment on the map, and we're gonna be producing French food in France. Vive la France! Right. So yeah, like I said, not sure how many cows we're gonna start with here. I don't want to go too close. By the way, guys, if you don't know. I watch a lot of documentaries, and I know a lot of useless information that might not be relevant to anybody, but fun fact, pine forests are not so cool. Pine forests grow fast. It's not really heavy and thick wood. Most of the pine it's not. Maybe there's some varieties that I don't know about, but anyway, their pine needles are quite acidic, and then when they fall on the ground for multiple years and years and years and years, then other crops or plants have tendency not to grow there. So yeah, so pine forests, and even if the grass is growing there, if we are doing some machine work near the pines, we might be ending baling it or taking it for silaging or something, and that might not be the best idea ever. I know I never saw. Well, I'm not a farmer, but I never saw cow eating pine needles. So I'm gonna try to avoid feeding them pine needles. So hopefully that's a good tactic on my part, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, this is what we were waiting for. This is going pretty fast. We are going 17 kilometers per hour doing this field. We already did one headland, doing the second one now, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna finish mowing this field in this episode. Now, depending on what we plan to do in the future, like close future, I'm not feeding our cows grass. Just that's the standard thing on this channel. I don't feed either. Yeah, I think I should have gave all this speech about the pines and then just noticed that they actually are mowing quite close to the pines. Right, I'm not feeding our cows grass. If we're gonna feed it anything, it's gonna be hay. I know it's stupid, it's not this, it's that, especially in the base game. I don't believe, even in the base game, I try to stick to some level of kind of reality or whatever. So we're gonna do it in this time as well. So if we're gonna feed this basic stuff to our animals, sheep or cows, it's gonna be hay rather than anything else. Mixture of silage is gonna be half hay, half silage. I'm not gonna put straw unless we have economical crisis or something. We're gonna feed our cows the best possible French grass with French silage, and that's gonna be mixture. That's gonna be giving the best French milk in the world, best milk in the world, and it's gonna be French. So be prepared. Right, we did the second headland, and we're almost done. Well, not really, but I don't think we're far away anyway from being done with this field. So we're gonna lift the header, and we're gonna back this one up and do, I believe, a few more of these. It's gonna be enough. Now, word or two. I think, if I'm correct, Black Sheep Modding is a French modding team. I'm not really sure how many members it has, but they have amazing equipment, amazing mods, and I would say that they are one of the best, if not the best modders in this game. I don't know if I have Patreon set up, but guys, Black Sheep Modding, my Patreon will be down there for promote. Nah, kidding. I might have Patreon account, but I still didn't link it anywhere, so it's fine. I might do it at some point if anybody is earning more money than they know what to do with. I'm willing to find a good home for that money, but yeah, anyway. Oh, by the way, headphones that I'm recording now, probably, since I'm going to be recording more than one episode today, and today is Thursday when this map came out, headphones are broken. My headphones are gone, and these are Sennheiser 001, I believe. The white ones, I bought them 5 years ago. 5 years ago I've been using these headphones on a daily basis. On a definitely daily basis, and several times a day. They are extremely good, really good. I love them, but the joint on the headphones wore off. It was just worn off. It's just me using it for 5 years. They have these headphones, for me, from my perspective, have one stupid superpower that is totally useless, and for me that would be they can be packed and transported easily. Guess what? In the last 5 years I packed them once because I moved my place once in the last 5 years, and this is actually what causes the problem, because they have a joint around the part that goes over your head. You often take them on, put them off, put them on all the time, doing stuff like that, and it wears off. They have some kind of clicking thing, whatever, it doesn't matter. But they're really high quality, but it just, I would say that was 5 years, 365 days times 2, 4, I would say, let's say 5 times a day that I click them. So that would be 1,500, 7,500 clicks they survived. like bending them in a different position. Now recently, in the last few months, I bought the headphone holder. It's a piece of plastic that hangs off your desk, from the side of your desk, and you can hang your headphones there. It actually keeps them in the same position all the time, but too little, too late. So at the moment we just don't have. We have headphones that is hanging off a wire. This is what I'm recording now. And I was looking for headphones. I'm a huge fan of Sennheiser, and I would do like I would easily just go and buy another Sennheiser ones, even the same ones. But I did a lot of research and read a lot of reviews. I found headphones that have better mic sound quality. Now, I don't know what you think about sound quality of this microphone, but you will see soon in next few days. Probably next week. Now it's Thursday, 14th. You will be seeing 14th of May 2020. You will be seeing this episode on the Friday 15th of May around 12 o'clock. This is when I want to publish 12 o'clock every day, noon GMT. So that would be 1 o'clock French time. Viva la France. So it's gonna be 1 o'clock French time when I'm releasing the videos. That's usually how I do. We're not gonna change much regarding this for now. I'll see. If you guys have any preferences when you would like me to release this video, bear in mind, well, I can release it at any time. Bear in mind I live in Ireland, so that's kind of GMT or whatever, the same time. Portugal, Britain, UK and Ireland, same time zone. So, that being said, if you have preferences on releasing the Farming Simulator videos, currently 9 o'clock in the evening is when the other games come out. We're not gonna mention now, we're farming here. But if you have any preference when you would like to see these videos released, just leave it in a comment section. Let me know anything that you have, any ideas, thoughts, leave in a comment section. I read comment section, I try to reply, and I think I'm replying to all the comments. This is a small channel, under 1,000 subscribers. Actually, we're closing to 1,000 subscribers, to 1,000 subscribers. Guys, soon we're gonna be raking in money from the monetization. No, we won't. Anyway, yeah, so new headphones. I forgot what's the Arctic Steel, something like that. They're a little bit cheaper than the Sennheiser. I wanted to buy Sennheiser 600 something, but they had better reviews in almost anything but the microphone. Microphone, I was surprised by the quality of microphone on that, and since I do have Yeti Blue, but it's kind of awkward when you have a microphone like Yeti Blue in front of you while you're playing games. It's really hard to record. Headphones are much easier. So, and also you can be immersive in the music and sound of the game. So it's we're already at 23 minutes. So I found it a little bit easier for me to record with headphones. So I spent like almost 200 euros now for new headphones, which is, I don't know, I don't even know how much this YouTube hobby cost me already. That was Yeti Blue, side panel, steering wheel, recording equipment, software for processing the videos, all that stuff set me back, I would say, over 1,000 euros. And yeah, I don't expect to see that money back anytime soon. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers, guys. It's a huge news, huge benefit for this channel, and a huge thing. I'm really grateful for that. Anyway, back to the farming. We're almost done. There's this last piece of grass here. So I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna go and back this one up and just finish this little square that we have left. It took a little bit longer than I expected. This could have been an episode in itself, but actually I'm glad that we started on the on the do we go like this maybe? Yeah, why not? It's shortest side, but actually, you know what? This is the longest side here, so we're gonna go with the longest side. So I'm gonna go here and lift it, and I'm gonna go in opposite direction through longest side because it's bent. So it's definitely taking the most out of the most chunk without having the empty space, empty, not mowing, turning around and stuff like that. So empty walk would be word in, no, the empty walk, yes, like non-function. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I think this is at the moment the fastest way to do it, because we're doing two sides at one time. And baler, yes. This is an interesting thing. We need to decide. First things first. We need to decide if we're gonna do silage. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be hay. Why? Because we don't have silage. We would have to buy silage. Technically, I can do half of the field hay, half of the field silage, but it will still have to wait for the silage part to be, the hay part to be dry. So there's no point of us waiting for that. We can just make this whole field wait for it to be hay, and then hopefully by that time the grass on the other side of the river would be grown, and we would have silage from that. So I'm thinking all this field would be hay, so that means no grass work in the next episode. It would be probably harvesting of that field that we have. And okay, I think I did a bad job here. Okay, we're almost done anyway. So yeah, so we would I'm pretty sure that we're gonna leave this to be hay, and the other side we're gonna do silage as soon as the grass is fully grown. And after that, after the first cuts, after the first jobs have been done, we're gonna be doing the we're gonna work these fields. So if something needs to be plowed, we're gonna plow it and replant the grass. If something needs lime, we're gonna be spreading lime. We will see what needs to be done. We're gonna do it. Now, concerning that, we need to plan, because I decided to go with limes. Actually, it's still not written in stone. I can change my mind. But since we decided to go with lime, that means we're gonna have to have something a little bit bigger. This map is not small by any means, so, and I don't mean just the size of the fields, the small distances that we have to travel, and reloading the lime and all that good stuff would take time. And I don't really want these episodes to last for so long. I mean, like, they're currently 27 minutes long, and who knows how long they're gonna be lasting in the future. So I'm thinking that I wanna leave them as shorter rather than longer. So we're gonna have to go for a bigger equipment, probably some Brennan, what's the name? Brental, the lime spreader. Anyway, guys, 28 minutes. Almost. Like the video. This is the longer one. Subscribe, notification bell, guys. You know the drill. Help out. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.